powered by a high-performance Helio G25 processor. It's a 12-nanometer octa-core processor with hyper-engine gaming technology. You'll be amazed to know that between 2018 and 2020, globally, Indians have been leading the charge when it comes to downloading online games. And so the hyper-engine gaming technology ensures that you get a very smooth and seamless gaming performance in this price segment. Benchmark junkies will be excited to know that the AnTuTu score of the G25 is 91K plus, easily beating Snapdragon 439, which is a last generation processor. So when you choose a phone this Diwali, this festive season, make sure you only choose the latest and the greatest chipset. Of course, as is the name of the 4GB Club, you get 4GB of RAM on the Redmi 9i with two storage variants, 64GB and 128GB. And just in case that doesn't feel sufficient for you for some odd reason, there is a triple card slot, which means two SIM cards with VoLTE, along with a dedicated micro SD card slot. And in case you want to ramp up storage, this supports up to 512GB of micro SD storage. With a gorgeous design and amazing performance, let's talk about the battery, which basically puts me to rest because this has a massive 5000 mAh battery on the Redmi 9i. And mind you, not just any other regular 5000 mAh battery, but this has ELP, Enhanced Lifespan battery. Let's try and understand what that means to your phone. Any ordinary smartphone battery has a recharge life cycle of 700 to 800 recharges. One recharge is counted as a 0 to 100 complete recharge. Alright? Now, ELB, Enhanced Lifespan Battery, gives you a 25% bump up in those total number of recharge life cycles, which means this battery is capable of 1000 recharges. An average battery would last you close to 2 years, and then the performance would dip or deteriorate. The Redmi 9i battery holds very good with optimum recharging performance for close to 3 years or even longer if you're more careful with your phone. This ensures that you get the ultimate bang for your buck every time you buy a Redmi smartphone. What makes the 4GB Club experience even more amazing is that the Redmi 9i comes with MIUI 12, our latest and greatest software experience out of the box. It's time for a little less conversation and a little more action. Time to step out and take a look at the cameras of the Redmi 9i.
From online and has been Flipkart's #1 smartphone brand.
Now that you're part of the 4GB Club, we're sure you'd like to show it off to your friends, which is why you've got two incredible cameras that can help you show them off. A 13-megapixel AI rear camera to take gorgeous pictures no matter what the setting, and a 5-megapixel front AI camera to ensure that you're crystal clear when you're attending those countless work meetings or getting smarter with some online learning. The beauty of the AI engine on the rear 13-megapixel camera is that it instantly detects whatever is in the frames. The camera on the 9i has just identified that there's a building or a monument structure and accordingly, intuitively sets up the aperture, contrast, saturation, white balance and all the other settings. The beauty of the AI engine here is that there are some India-specific AI scene optimizations as well. All of this packing in this incredible camera on the Redmi 9i, absolutely class-leading stuff. We've got some incredible MIUI 12 enhancements as well. You've got a Pro mode, we've got palm shutter, we've got short video and so much more on the brand new camera of the Redmi 9i. A tiny little hat tip here, only for the 4GB Club guys. Even when you're taking daylight selfies, turn on the flash. See the difference. You're a good boy. I mean, look at that shot. Of course, that's one good-looking guy right there. But that aside, such incredible pictures from the 5-megapixel megapixel
and
AI
enhances the
selfie
performance
camera.
of the smartphone's smartphone user
OMG.
experience.
Actually, scratch that.
By 2019 April,
OM
we
4GB.
launched the Realme 3 Pro, which brought the fast-charging smartphones under 50,000.
We are very proud
for
of the
first
fact
time.
that every time you
Our
buy a
journey never stopped
Redmi
over there.
smartphone,
By the
you
end
are
of
buying
2019, we
into
brought the
not just the
Realme
best
X2
specs
with a first
at an
30 watt
honest price,
fast charging.
but also the
Then
highest
we
quality.
brought
Highest
Realme
quality
X2 Pro
reserved not just
with
for
India's
our
fastest
top-notch
50 watt
flagship
charging at that
phones,
time.
but also
In 2020, we
across
launched
the
India's
price
first 5G
spectrum.
smartphone, the
Which is
Realme
why when you
S50
buy a
Pro.
Redmi
As a
9i, you
tech
can be
trendsetter of
guaranteed
the
that
fastest
you're getting
charging,
top-notch
we brought
quality.
65
Starting
watt
with
super
our
fast
reading
charging,
mode
which again
2.0
is
certified
India's
by
fastest charging till
TUV,
date
so you
in
can
the
keep
smartphone
reading
industry.
for longer with
In
minimal
India,
eye
Realme is
strain or
undoubtedly the
fatigue.
pioneer to
To ensure
popularize the
integrity
fast
of the
technology for
body
the
of the
smartphone.
phone, there's
Also,
P2i
Realme is
nano
among the
coating
first
to
smartphone
ensure
brand to release the
protection
125 watt
against
ultra
any
flash
spills
charge
or
technology
water
that can
splashes.
charge smartphones
Not
up
just
to
that, we
23%
take it
within the
one
first
step
10 minutes
further
itself.
with
And
rubber
very importantly,
sealing of
with
all
safe
the
temperature
ports and
controls.
buttons
We
so
launched
that
this
any
super
other
supercharging
further water
technology in July
ingression
and committed to
is
commercialize it very
prevented.
soon.
An anti-corrosion coating
There's
takes
more.
care of
Realme
humid weather
has been a
conditions
camera solution
and the
pioneer
corrosion
as
that
well.
may result from
We
that.
keep
And
launching
last but not the least,
trend-setting camera
the charging
solutions.
adapter has a
If you
surge
remember, we
protection
were the
of
first to
380
introduce a 64
volts,
megapixel
ensuring
camera in India.
that when
An
you buy
amazing
a
starring
Redmi
mode on a
9i,
smartphone in the
your
world.
investment
And
is
we
well
are the
taken
first
care
to
of.
popularize the quad camera 20 Super Night Shape mode, video bokeh, and US mode in India. Realme smartphones have always ensured a
So,
superior camera
what
experience
should be
to
the
all
price
users.
of this absolutely
tech trend-setting
Chumeshwari
brand,
offering, the
we have
Redmi
never
9i?
compromised
The
on
Redmi
offering
9i
trendy and
4GB,
stylish design for our
64GB
customers.
variant starts
Realme
at
Studio keeps connecting talented
8,299.
designers or artists
The
across
Redmi
all
9i
areas to co-develop
4GB and
well-performing
128GB
with
variant
customer
is
trend-setting
priced at an
Some of them
incredible
include
price
your
of
favorite island walker with Realme Buds
9,299. And when can you buy the Redmi 9i? At 12 p.m. starting 18th of September on me.com and Flipkart. And of course, all our mainline and offline partners and retailers, including Mi Homes and Mi Stores. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing the Redmi 9i to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks so much for being a wonderful audience. Thanks to all our media friends, friendly competitors, and of course, all you lovely Mi fans. Please stay safe, take care of yourself, and welcome to the 4GB Club.
Testing service providers. Recently, Realme has become the first brand with its smartphone product passing TÜV Rheinland smartphone reliability verification. This verification tests the whole smartphone quality and not only the display or any other single component. And again, a strong verification of Realme's trend-setting quality. Yes, smartphones are the windows to get us integrated with the interconnected world. So without any further delay, I am super excited to introduce the first product myself, Realme 7 Pro. For the Realme 6 series, we choose the Pro display and the Pro camera as the two most important upgrades. At the same time, we never stop thinking. We are always pushing boundaries to take the user experience further. According to our survey, cameras are the still #1 choice of our users, and they are expecting more performance from the device. During the R&D of the Realme 7 series, we decided to ramp up the specs with a more powerful camera and boost performance so that the Realme 7 series users can capture sharper and charge faster. So without further ado, let's take a look at the device and start with the exciting design, which is my favorite part in the Realme 7 series. I believe you definitely noticed the change of the ID style, which has received a great response. Now this new style is coming with the new Realme 7 series. In Realme 7 series, we combine the geometric design with the premium back cover material, and we call it the AG split design. In nature and in human society, there are many scenes or reflections or mirror-like symmetry such as sky, lakes or roads. This unique aesthetic of Realme 7 series is inspired by this type of designs. A straight line starting from the bottom and passing through the camera, dividing the back of the phone into two distinct parts with varied light effects, presenting asymmetry perfectly in a visually harmonious and a balanced way. The back cover is processed to achieve an anti-glare effect, which is a high-end technique usually seen in the high-end flagship phones. We are bringing such premium touch and feel to the mid-ranger segment. No matter it's blue or silver color, the anti-glare effect highlights the radial lighting origin from the straight line. Realme 6 series has been recognized for its handy touch and feel. Dare to push our own boundary? Regardless the increase in the battery size, we have still made Realme 7 Pro 13 grams lighter and 0.2 mm thinner. With a thinner body, matte touch and anti-glare lighting effect, the overall feel in your hand is significantly improved. The Realme 7 Pro sports two beautiful colors, mirror silver and mirror blue. They are beautiful, aren't they? Let's move to the fast charge now. Realme's pursuit of charging technology has always been a notch above the industry. In Realme 6 series, we have used 30 watts dart charge, which was capable of fully charging the 4300 mAh battery in less than an hour. As the leader in the fast charging technology in this industry, we want to be the pioneer to bring the fast charging technology to the mass and to bring India's smartphone industry to its next chapter. Fast charging on every smartphone. In the Realme 7 Pro, we are using the fastest 65 watt super dart charge. Undoubtedly India's fastest charging phone, and we have increased the battery capacity from 4300 mAh to 4500. With 65 watt super dart, the 4500 mAh battery can go from 0 to 100% in just 34 minutes. Fast charging at this level is something you should not try unless you are mentally ready. Just hear from the Realme X2 Pro users and X50 Pro users. They will tell you that once you have experienced such a never before and unmatched speed, you can never go back to our lower charging phones. Let's adapt ourselves to the speed of 65 watts first so that you feel easier when we launch the 125 watts in India later. The most significant advantage of the fast charging is not fully charging but high charging efficiency in a short time. Let's take a look at this chart. It shows the charging speed within 15 minutes from the beginning. 65 watt super dart charge goes fast at an incredible speed. 3 minutes for 13%, 5 minutes for 34%, and 10 minutes for 42%, and 15 minutes for 58%. Imagine when you are going to get off from work to a party, but with a low battery you can need only just 15 minutes break. Realme 7 Pro will have sufficient power to use for all night. Thanks to 65 watt super dart, it's only 3 minutes charge relatively. You can continuously watch a 2.5 hours of YouTube, use Instagram for 2 hours. If your battery is below 5% and the user wants to charge the device and wait simultaneously, Realme 7 Pro charges up to 40
Oh my God.
Probably to survive. The step for charging technology is more than 3 times faster than 33 watt fast charging and doesn't let the gaming experience disturb for the user. And don't forget,
Damn.
charging technology is a high trust, low voltage, than other solutions in the industry, but more importantly, has a great advantage for playing games or while charging. The more you use, the faster it charges. Moreover, the 65 watt super dart charge is also compatible with TCP fast charging protocol with a maximum power of 18 watts. Satisfactory charging speeds can be achieved even while using other fast charging devices. So what's the secret behind the super dart? First of all, significantly increasing the battery directly charging 6.5 charge pump to halve the voltage.
Oh my God.
Voltage capable of powering the phone and ensuring charging speed. According to our test, the efficiency of charging is 98%, which means very little energy is wasted in the charging process.
Damn.
Charging system contains the smart 5-chip protection and 10 temperature sensors. Together, it provides a comprehensive real-time monitoring of the power level, enabling faster and safer charging. That's all for the Super Bar. I believe it will be the most solid support for the enhanced user experience in the megapixel quad camera. But many never 64 megapixel megapixel quad camera system is the new Sony IMX682 sensor. With improved pixel performance, Sony IMX682 has an incredible light sensing ability with 1x1.7
weekend पे 50 orders है, Saturday को 20,
64 megapixel super
Sunday
high
को 30.
pixels
दीदी दूसरा
that
कॉल आ रहा है,
support
मैं बाद में बात
quad
करता हूँ.
pixel
Thank
size
you.
up
The
to
Q1, Q2
1.6
present
light
report for the
can produce
YouTubers.
a
Don't
super
forget that.
bright images.
Sharma ji
In
loves
addition to the
that.
upgraded
Guys,
sensor, the
are we
primary
ready on set?
camera
Or I'll be
is
the
composed of
intent.
6P lens with an aperture size
Venkatesh,
of
jaldi.
1.8, which
Launch
can
शुरू होने
support
वाला है.
up
Have
to
to get there in
10x
time.
zoom, thanks to extremely high resolution. So not only the hardware, but we have also optimized software with a new multi-frame algorithm based on IMX682, which enables
What
the camera
an
to shoot the clearest
exquisite
videos
looking
in
place,
64
right?
megapixel.
Well,
Here
welcome
are some more
to the
amazing features in the
4GB
day
club.
and night shots
What's a 4GB
on the
club?
new 64 megapixel
Well,
camera.
here at Redmi India,
Isn't
we
it
believe
fantastic?
that
Yes.
in today's
Comparing it shows
multitasking
the
day and
difference.
age,
Comparing
the
with the
minimum
first
amount of
generation
RAM
64
any
megapixel
smartphone
camera,
should
you
have to
observe
call
much
itself a
better
smartphone is 4GB
One key
of
highlight while
RAM, which is
comparing
why
the cameras
the 4GB
with the
club.
zoom-in picture.
And we're going to be talking about
If you
the
see that,
star of this
high
4GB
pixels
club
and telephoto
today.
lens both
Also,
can give you a
the
good
kind of
zoom-in
plush
effect.
setting we
While
are
comparing
in,
Realme 7 Pro
that's
sample picture
exactly
with
the
Realme
feeling
X50 Pro
we hope
with 2x photo
this
lens
smartphone
capability.
will
You
provoke
can see
and
what you
evoke
zoom in the
inside of
picture. The
you.
details
I'm
of the
so
7
glad
Pro
to invite
camera
you to
are
the
as much
star
as
of
good
today's
2x
show,
photo lens,
the
or
Redmi
maybe even
9i. Big
Take our
entertainment.
comparisons a step further.
Just look at
How's
this
the performance
absolutely
of second
gorgeous
generation
beauty.
64 megapixel
Fits
camera
right
compared to
in this
108
plush
megapixel?
setting. That's because the
With a great
Redmi
64 megapixel
9i
sensor and a
punches
new software
way
algorithm.
above its weight.
The
Let's
64
get on with the
primary
show,
is
shall we?
as sharp as 108 megapixel. Isn't that amazing?
If there's one thing
Even
that
at
we've
night,
learned
the
is
64
normal
megapixel is
in the new
comparable to
normal,
108
that
megapixel.
is
As
our
Sony sensor
increased
has been
screen
renowned
time.
for its night
Screen
shots.
time attending
Overall
tons
hardware
of
is
work
the only
meetings, screen
foundation.
time,
And
binge
the
watching
combination of
shows,
hardware and the
movies,
software is the
and YouTube
absolute
videos.
truth.
Screen time,
Let's
also
talk more about
learning
the night
something
shots.
new thanks to
We have
online
mentioned
learning
its flagship level
classes.
starry mode
Well,
on X3.
which is why
Now,
we've
and
taken a
many users are
decision
asking us
to
bring this
keep
feature to the
a
mass.
big
And
screen
here it
on
is
the
now.
Redmi
Yes.
9i.
For
Everything
the
that
first
we
time
do,
available on the
Mi
mid-range
fans
on
are
both
at the
Realme
front
7
and
7
center
Pro.
of it. So a
The Nightscape mode I have first
6.53
introduced on
inch
Realme 3 Pro
HD
back in
Plus
2019.
display takes
With our
center
continuous
stage on
optimization
the
based on feedback,
9i,
is now
along
the
with
Pro
a
Nightscape
really
mode on
immersive
Realme 7 Pro.
20:9 aspect
Integrates
ratio.
with multi-frame
Frankly, if
algorithm
anyone's trying to
and
sell you a
also enables you to
19:9
adjust
aspect
the shutter
ratio
ISO and white
in
balance
2020,
and other parameters that allows capturing
that's
the
pretty
clearest
last season.
movements in the low
The
light
well-being of our Mi
without
fans
noise and blur
governs
effects.
a lot of
The
our
64
product
megapixel
decisions,
high
which is why we are
quality
very
primary
glad to
camera
share
and Sony sensor
that the display
has been renowned
on the
for
Redmi
night shots.
9i
Realme 7
is
series
TUV
Nightscape Mode
Rhineland
4.0
certified.
presents the real
The display
beauty at
colors are
night.
basically
Let's have a
calibrated
look
in such
at
a
some
manner
sample
to
photos
reduce the
and I'm
effect
sure you will
of
definitely
blue
love
light exposure, which
This
is
is among
harmful
one
to
of
your
my
eyes
favorites.
over a longer
Our
period of
users
time.
always expect
Thanks to
something
Reading Mode
more
2.0,
from
the
this day to this
screen
brand.
now
Hence,
promises
we are
lesser
introducing
eye
3
strain
more
and
night filters
fatigue,
for the first
so
time
you
on
can
Realme
keep
smartphones.
scrolling those social media
Cyberpunk
feeds
with
for
purple
much
and blue.
longer. Another
Flamingo
favorite features of
with
power
red
users
and
and
gray.
something which is organically
Mono
better
black
for
and
your
gold.
eyes
Just one
is
tap
a
and
dark
you can
mode,
easily
which
shoot
is why we've got a
style city
system-wide
nightscape
dark
photographs.
mode
Wonderful.
thanks to MIUI
Great image
optimization
quality
based
at night
on
shouldn't be
Android
only
10.
for the still pictures. Users have been asking
Let's
for
move on to
nightscape
the
photos
design,
and videography,
which
so we
is
did
my
it as
favorite
well.
part
Isn't it
of the
amazing,
4GB club
Ultra
on the
Nightscape video
Redmi
first time
9i.
available on
Of
Realme
course,
7
it's
Pro.
a stunning looking device,
Yes,
something that we've
you heard
come
it
to
right.
expect
With the
from
excellent
all
sensor and
Redmi range of
software optimization
smartphones.
improves
Now, you
the
may
light
remember the
sensitivity
Aura
while applying noise
360
reduction
school of
and color
design that
boost
we
algorithms
introduced
to brighten
in our Prime
and
series.
more clear
We are seeing
light
a
video.
similar Aura
Enough of the new
360
features.
design
We
right
call it
here
the
on the
second
Redmi
generation
9i.
64
Part of the
megapixel
Aura
camera.
360
I think
design
so.
decisions
That's
is
more to
this
it.
beautiful
Again, never
textured
before
back
and first time.
in this
AI
gorgeous
color
color.
portrait
Of course,
video
we have
on
3
Realme 7 Pro.
stunning nature-inspired colors.
In this mode, you can keep
It comes
part
with a
of the
beautiful
portrait color,
textured
while the
grip,
rest of the
part of the
color
Aura 360
will
design,
change to
which
different
ensures
shades of grey,
great
which highlights
ergonomics
the people in
and
the video,
also
bringing an astonishing
minimal
cinematic
fingerprint
visual
marks
effect.
on the rear.
Even on the
It is a
video.
6.53-inch
A recap
device,
of
which
Realme
means
7 Pro
you
captures
also want to provide
sharper,
really good
second
hand
generation
feel,
64
and the
megapixel
textured
camera.
back
It
really
introduces
ensures that.
Starry mode, night filters, ultras, nightscape
The
video,
4GB
AI
club
color
is
portrait,
all about a
UIS
fine
on the
balance.
primary
Fine
camera
balance
and UIS
between
Max on the
exquisite
wide-angle lens.
design and
Excellent
hand
software
feel
optimization
and
based on the
extraordinary
renowned
performance.
Sony sensor and many
When it
more.
comes to
So I think
performance,
I'll
the
be cutting
Redmi
short of my
9i is powered
Let's move
by
to the next
a
trend setting
high-performance
section, the display
Helio
of the Redmi 7
G25
Pro, which all your
processor.
people
It's a
will
12
get
nanometer
satisfaction of.
octa-core
In a Twitter
processor
poll which I
with
had 2 days back,
hyper-engine gaming
more than
technology.
80%
You'll be
of the
amazed to know
users
that
prefer
between
AMOLED
2018 and
display.
2020,
More than high
globally,
refresh rate
Indians
LCD
have been
display.
leading the charge when
I
it
heard
comes
you
to
guys,
downloading
yes, this
online
time we
games.
decided to
And so the
make
hyper-engine
another
gaming
breakthrough by
technology
bringing the
ensures that you get
Super
a
AMOLED
very
display to the
smooth
Redmi 7
and
Pro.
seamless gaming performance
The
in
display
this price
comes with a
segment.
6.4
Benchmark
Super
junkies will be
AMOLED
excited to
display
know
with
that the
98%
Antutu score
NTSC
of the
color gamma.
G25 is
The diameter
91K
of the camera punch
plus,
hole is
easily
also
beating
3.69
Snapdragon
mm.
439, which
So
is
the
a last
screen to body
generation
ratio
processor.
reaches
So
up
when
to
you choose a phone this
98%,
Diwali,
which
this
is a
festive
more
season,
immersive visual
make sure
experience, better
you
image
only
quality and a
choose
brighter
the
color.
latest and the greatest
More
chipset.
importantly,
Of course,
the
as is
OLED
the
display
name of the
enables a more
4GB
convenient
club,
in-display
you get
fingerprint
4
to
GB
unlock,
of RAM
and the
on the
sensor
Redmi
being used is the
9i
new
with
generation,
two
the
storage
latest generation
variants,
goodies,
64
faster,
GB
more
and
accurate
128 GB.
and safe.
And just in case that doesn't feel sufficient
tiny
for
punch hole
you
in
for
the front
some odd
is a
reason,
32
there is
megapixel high
a
resolution
triple
selfie
card
camera.
slot, which
32
means
megapixel is the
2
top
SIM
high
cards
pixel for the
with
front
Volt
camera
TE,
up till
along
date.
with a
It can
dedicated
provide
micro
higher clarity
SD
in a
card
brighter
slot.
environment.
And
in
in
the
case
dark
you want to ramp up
environment, it
storage,
will take
this
photos
supports
with high
up to
brightness by
512 GB of
Like
micro
the rear
SD
camera, the
storage.
selfie camera also supports the portrait bokeh HDR and AI beautification.
With a gorgeous design and
Apart from
amazing
this night
performance,
selfie, is
let's
also
talk about the
widely
battery,
praised by our
which
users.
basically
It
puts
could
me to
greatly
rest
improve
because
selfie image
this
quality
has
even
a
at night.
massive 5000 mAh
Now let's
battery
talk about the
on the
processor.
Redmi
The
9i.
Realme 7
And
Pro
mind
is
you,
driven
not
by
just
the
any other
powerful
regular
Snapdragon
5000
720G.
mAh battery,
The
but this has
processor applies an advanced 8-nanometer production
ELP,
process
enhanced
to make
lifespan
it stand out
battery.
in the performance
Let's try and
and
understand what that
efficiency.
means
2.3 gigahertz
to your phone.
high-frequency Creo
Any ordinary
465
smartphone
CPU
battery has
with
a
a powerful
recharge
Adreno
life cycle of
618
700 to 800
Delivering
recharges.
a seamless
One
gaming
recharge
experience with
is
a high
counted
image
as a
quality.
0 to
And the powerful
100
leading
complete
ISP
recharge.
is also
All right.
the source
Now,
of 64 megapixel
ELB,
camera
enhanced
power.
lifespan battery,
In short,
gives
no
you a
compromise for the multitasker.
25%
Significant
bump
improvement
up
against this
in those
from
total
last
number of
generation.
recharge life cycles, which
Audio
means
effect.
this battery is
Realme
capable
users
of
know that we are one of the
1000
very few
recharges.
brands that
An
actually
average
put
battery would
energy
last you close
on this
to
front.
2 years,
And you
and
know
then the
what is our
performance would
benchmark
dip
level.
or deteriorate.
Yes, Realme
The
7
Redmi
Pro is a
9i
dual
battery
speaker phone
holds
and is
very
equipped
good
with a favorite
with
Dolby
optimum
Atmos
recharging
sound
performance
effect and
for
high-res
close to
certification.
3 years
And
or
our
even longer if
partnership
you're
with
more
Dolby
careful
goes
with your
deeper.
phone.
Both teams
This
have been
ensures that you
continuously
get
working together
the
to push our
ultimate bang
boundaries
for your buck
and share our
every time you buy
Be
a Redmi
it Realme
smartphone.
smartphone
What
or
makes the
Realme
4GB
TV.
Club experience
Realme
even
7
more
Pro features
amazing
3-card
is that the
slot,
Redmi
dual
9i
SIM
comes with
dedicated
MIUI
SD card
12,
slot,
our
expandable up to
latest and
256
greatest
GB,
software experience
you never run
out of
out
the
of space
box.
for images,
It's
video,
time for a little
audio,
less conversation, a
favorite
little more action. Time to step
Finally,
out and take a look at the
talk
cameras
about
of
quality.
the Redmi 9i.
From the very beginning, Realme is committed to bring trend-setting products.
Now that
to
you're
the
part of the
highest
4GB
quality.
Club, we are sure
This
you'd
time
like
we
to
wanna
show
talk
it off
about
to your
Realme's
friends, which is
partnered
why
with
we've got
TUV
two
Redmi
incredible
with a
cameras that can
comprehensive
help you
reliability
show them off.
for Realme
A
7
13
and 7 Pro.
megapixel AI
Realme 7
real
is
camera
the
to
first
take
smartphone.
gorgeous pictures
Yes,
no
the
matter what
first
the
smartphone
setting,
that passed
and a 5
TUV
megapixel
smartphone
front
reliability
AI camera to ensure
TUV
that you're
smartphone
crystal
reliability
clear
certification
when you're
contains
attending
key
those
scenarios.
countless work
Daily
meetings
use,
or getting
components,
smarter
reliability
with
and
some
extreme
online learning.
environment. Realme has quality test the reliability
The
of
beauty
making
of the
really
AI
useful
engine
choice.
on the rear
The
13
pleasure brought
megapixel
by
camera
the
is that it
leap-forward technology
instantly
and
detects
design.
whatever
The rear of
is
this
in the
is
frames.
provided
The
some of
camera
other
on the
models
9i
and some of
has
the brands.
just
Most
identified
of
that
them are
there's a
displayed
building or a
in some of the
monument
other
structure
sections of the
and
phone.
accordingly,
For the first time,
intuitively
a smartphone has achieved
sets
this,
up the
which is
aperture,
aligning the
contrast,
promise to
saturation,
being the
white
world's
balance and
first
all the
class
other
quality
settings. The
product
beauty
to our
of the
users.
AI engine here is
Now
that
let's have
there
a
are
short
some
recap video
India-specific
for Realme
AI
7 Pro.
scene optimizations as well. All of this packing in this incredible camera on the Redmi 9i, absolutely class-leading stuff. We've got some incredible MIUI 12 enhancements as well. You've got a Pro mode, we've got palm shutter, we've got short video, and so much more on the brand new camera of the Redmi 9i. A tiny little hat tip here, only for the 4GB Club guys.
Realme 7
Even
Pro.
when you're taking
Capture
daylight
sharper,
selfies,
charge
turn on the
fastest.
flash. See
Realme
the difference.
smartphone. Dare to leap.
All right?
You look good, boy.
That's all for the
I mean, look at
Redmi
that
7 Pro.
shot. Of course, that's one good-looking guy right there. But that aside, Such incredible pictures from the 5 megapixel AI selfie camera. OMG. Actually, scratch that. OM 4GB.
Realme 7 Pro is an amazing.
We are very proud of the fact that every time you buy a Redmi smartphone, you are buying into not just the best specs at an honest price, but also the highest quality. Highest quality reserved not just for our top-notch flagship phones, but also across the price spectrum. Which is why when you buy a Redmi 9i, you can be guaranteed that you're getting top-notch quality.
Thank you,
Starting
Mother.
with our Reading
Hello,
Mode
everyone.
2.0
I'm
certified
Nidhi.
by
Let me
TUV,
show
so you
you
can
the
keep
other
reading for
superstar
longer
for today.
with minimal eye
Let's
strain
start with
or
the design.
fatigue. To ensure integrity
Realme
of the
7
body of the
features
phone,
two
there's
beautiful
P2i
and surreal
nano coating
colours.
to ensure
Mist
protection
white
against any
and
spills
mist blue.
or water splashes.
As Madhav has
Not just that,
introduced,
we take
we have
it
applied
one
the
step
AG split
further
design
with
on Realme
rubber
7
sealing
also
of all the
to
ports
bring the
and
beautiful
buttons
design
so that
inspired
any other
by
further water
nature and
ingression
the premium
is
touch
prevented.
screen.
An anti-corrosion coating takes care of humid weather conditions and the corrosion that may result from that. And last but not the least, the charging adapter has a surge protection of 380
Isn't this a
volts,
beauty?
ensuring that
Now
when
let's
you
talk
buy a
about
Redmi
performance.
9i, your
This is the
investment
highlight
is
of the
well
day.
taken care of.
As many of you must have seen Madhav playing games on Realme 7 and claimed we are launching world's first processor. Yes,
So,
it is the
what should be the
world's
price
first
of this
processor, and
absolutely
as this
Chumeshwari
brand
offering,
has
the Redmi
always been
9i?
doing,
The Redmi
we decided to
9i
launch
4GB,
this powerful
64GB
chipset first in
variant
India for
starts
Indian
at
users before anywhere else.
8,299.
The MediaTek
The
Helio
Redmi 9i
G95.
4GB and
A
128GB
significant
variant
improvement
is
over
priced at an
well-established
incredible
last
price
generation
of
Helio G93.
9,299.
The G95
And when can you buy the Redmi
adopts
9i?
Unique
At
76
12 p.m.
CPU
starting
architecture
18th
with
of
a total of
September
8 cores
on
with the
me.com
highest
and
clock speed
Flipkart,
of 1.05
and of course
gigahertz.
all our
On
mainline
the
and
GPU
offline
side,
partners
the G95
and
is
retailers,
Mali
including Mi
G76
Homes and Mi
boosts the
Stores.
main
It's been an
frequency
absolute
higher
pleasure
900
bringing the Redmi
megahertz.
9i to you,
It
ladies
improves
and
the
gentlemen. It's
experience
time to
of
say
both
goodbye. Thanks so much for being a
performance
wonderful
and
audience.
gaming,
Thanks
especially
to all our
in
media
scenarios
friends,
that
friendly
need to
competitors,
step
and of
heavy
course,
graphics
all
are
you
required.
lovely Mi fans. Please
To
stay
the
safe,
Antutu
take
score,
care of
you can
yourself,
see that the
and
performance
welcome
of
to the 4GB
G95
Club.
is 10K higher than G90T and still the highest amongst competitors. As many of you have already experienced the power of G90T, you naturally know how G95 performs. Power sometimes comes with heating. To prevent that, Realme has adapted the carbon fiber cooling from Realme X2 Pro. Compared to traditional material, the new material we applied improves up to 8.6% cooling efficiency, keeping the phone's performance up to speed. Realme has had a long-lasting relationship with MediaTek and has brought so many firsts to India with them. We are doing that once again. To talk more on the superior processor, MediaTek Helio G95 for Realme 7, we have Mr. Kuldeep Malik, Director, Corporate Sales from MediaTek.
Hello everyone, I am Kuldeep Malik, Director, Corporate Sales, MediaTek India. I would like to thank Nidhi and Realme team for giving MediaTek the opportunity to participate in the launch event. The new Realme 7 powered by the MediaTek Helio G95 chip featuring enhanced MediaTek Hyper-Engine gaming technology is a testimony of our fruitful association with Realme. It gives us great pride to state that Realme 7 is the first smartphone globally to feature our most powerful G series chipset, the recently launched MediaTek Helio G95. We have always strived towards technical democratization, and Realme combines powerful performance with stylish design and offers us the perfect opportunity to create innovative solutions. We are proud to state that MediaTek Helio processors power a number of major standards and together have created many others. From the first world's 370 Realme U1, India's first 370 Realme C3, world first G80 Realme R1, and now together create the world's first G95 Realme 7. Latest G95 offers the enhanced gaming technology,
Oh my
AI
god.
super resolution display, premium multi-camera support, and several other high-end features, offering premium features and an impressive combination of hardware and software to optimize performance and gameplay. The MediaTek Helio G95 enables smartphones with advanced gaming technology to offer you the best performance at this price. Powered by MediaTek Helio G95, Realme 7 will definitely be your best option if you need a powerful smartphone. I take this opportunity to congratulate Realme. MediaTek wishes Realme the very best. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Kuldeep and MediaTek. From hardware performance to software optimization, the Realme 7 is the flagship gaming smartphone in the segment. Now, how about we talk about the battery? Realme 7 is equipped with a massive 5000 mAh large battery and the latest 30-watt dart charge. Although the charging power is the same as Realme 6, an additional 700 mAh battery will definitely bring a longer battery life. In terms of charging speed, the Realme 7 charges to 50% in 26 minutes and can be charged to 100% in just 65 minutes. If we compare it with the charging speed of other products in the same segment, the Realme 7 series performs better than other 27-watt chargers, especially in the first 30 minutes, even when the Realme 7 has a much larger battery. Larger battery means longer battery life. Compared to Realme 6, the Realme 7 can stay longer in many scenarios. Battery life can be longer by 15 to 30%, which is a huge upgrade. As Realme 7 series also supports super power saving mode, just like our Battery King C series.
Right? Well,
with it, you can choose up to 6 apps and keep only them activated to achieve extreme long battery life. This mode would surely save you when your battery is running out and can't be charged immediately. And I want to specially mention that this feature came from one of our users who participated in the 100 Pioneer Challenge and was also the most loved feature by all. Now let's have a look at the display. The Realme 7 provides the most smooth experience in the segment. The refresh rate is 90 Hz and can be automatically adjusted between 90 Hz and 60 Hz according to different scenarios. The sampling rate of the display is 120 Hz, which means the display scans your finger touch 120 times per second, ensuring fast response with no lag in gaming. The Realme 7 has a screen with 480 nits brightness, which makes the contents on the screen highly readable, even in the summer sun. Like the Realme 7 Pro, the Realme 7 also features a very small punch hole in the display with a 90.5% screen-to-body ratio, bringing immersive gaming and video experience. The fingerprint sensor is located on this side power button. It is the perfect location while you're reaching out to unlock your phone, giving you a fast, safe and even more accurate unlock experience. Apart from that, the Realme 7 has a lot in common with the Realme 7 Pro. The Realme 7 is equipped with the second generation Sony IMX682 64-megapixel quad camera and supports many amazing advanced camera features like starry mode, night filters, UIS and UIS Max, ultra-wide-angle videos. You want to know more about how it performs? Well, I won't share more details. But do you remember the theme of this launch event is Dare to Speak? Yes, we are glad to have our fans here today to show you their favorite Realme products and features. First, I would like to invite Neeraj, a hardcore Realme fan and also a shutterbug, to give you a brief introduction about his experience with the camera of Realme 7.
Thanks Nidhi and thanks Realme. I'm Neeraj Keti, a smartphone photographer since my college days, and today I have my own photography studio. For me, disruptive innovation is most important, and Realme defines the youth of India with its young DNA. I came to know about the brand back in 2018 when Realme 1 disrupted the market with its amazing specifications. No wonder Realme amassed such a huge fan base of tech-savvy Indians like me. What made me a real fan was when I gave detailed camera feedback to the team on Realme community. They actually fixed and implemented the same with a system update. This level of customer-centric attitude is definitely going to help Realme be number one. Having tested multiple mobiles over the years, I can vouch for the camera performance. It's blazingly fast, sharp, and produces true-to-life colors for even novice photographers. For skilled photographers like me, the Realme 7 offers a dedicated Pro mode with all the manual controls that you can think of in a smartphone camera. The 64 megapixel Sony sensor makes sure that the pictures are detailed enough even after cropping it in post-production. What really impressed me is the epic low light performance, which gives you the option to fine-tune the settings. Now I would like to share some of the sample pictures I've taken few days back. As you can see, the first picture, this was taken in the outskirts of New Delhi, and it was only possible due to the high shutter speed, which was exactly 1/4000th of a second. And that's the reason each and every bird is captured perfectly. Now let's come to the second picture, which is
here are Redmi
macro
9A,
photography.
same copy.
So Realme 7 is
same
incredible when it comes to
processor
macro
hai,
photography. You can make things
same
look
display
larger
hai.
than life with crisp
Processor bhi
details
same hai,
of the
battery
sensor.
dekhte kitna dete hai wo.
As you can see the third picture, this actually blew my mind as the long exposure mode keeps the ISO low and the quality is top notch as smartphones usually struggle in low light. Realme 7 excels in this particular department. Mobile photography will always remain close to my heart as I started my journey with just a basic smartphone camera in my college. I learned everything from scratch from free resources online, and quickly brands started noticing my work. I also became the president of my photography society in the second year itself. Now I get paid to create content for different brands while getting to travel different places. I'm really grateful and can only thank mobile photography with my Realme devices for forcing me to get the basics right and then learning the whole creative process step by step. That's my story, a Realme story. Back to you, Nidhi.
Thank you, Neeraj, for sharing your experience with Realme 7. I believe the camera of Realme 7 series has surprised you. In order to provide a platform for the youth to express themselves with Realme devices, now we are starting a new photography contest. In 2019,
अरे
we held
same
our
as it is
first
specs
shot
है
on
Redmi
Realme
9A
Global
के भाई
Photography
क्या
Contest.
बताओ आप लोग तो यही
With
देख लो
25,000
ये इतना बड़ा
amazing
डिस्प्ले सेम है
entries were received,
मैं भी
which
Redmi
in
9A
fact does a
9A की
lot.
अनबॉक्सिंग आज या कल में डाल
This
दूंगा
year,
मैंने भी
Realme
निकाला
has
था
had a
फोन 5000
significant upgrade
अभी
in
देखते हैं
night
यहाँ पर
photography.
सिर्फ इसके अंदर कितना है कि
Therefore,
एक
we have
कैमरा
set
दिखने
up
मिलता
the
है और
night
जो ये
theme
लोग
to
9
encourage
आई
more
निकाले
Realme
हैं
users
उसके अंदर
to
दो कैमरा
explore
आएगा
more
और अब
possibilities
ये
of
चेक
night
करना है कि
photography with Realme
हाँ ये चेक करना है कि
devices,
चार्जर
which
कितना दे रहे हैं
contains
अंदर
3 categories: street, neon, and starry.
Which means
Also, we have set up the action theme, which includes 2 categories, sports and creativity, to encourage users to experience many optimizations in video shooting. There's something more. We found out that the Realme logo and interesting photos can always strike a spark. Therefore, we have set up a special theme. This is Realme. Upload your work on the events page and the Realme logo will automatically be layered on the center of your photo. It's your turn. Use your words to tell us what is Realme. Starting from today, 2020 Shot on Realme Global Photography Contest is officially launched, and the final winners will be unveiled at the end of December. The grand prize, the global top winner of the 2020 Shot on Realme Global Photography Contest, will be awarded with $10,000 and a Realme 7 Pro. The best. Now take your action and join in the night action. Now let's have a look at a short video of the Realme 7.
Intuitively sets up the aperture contrast and creates white balance. All the other
Realme 7. Capture sharper, charge faster. Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
Okay, it's time to wrap it up. The Realme 7 is a powerful little brother you can't ignore. It has the world's first G95 gaming processor, the Sony 64 megapixel clearest new quad camera, 30-watt dart charge, 90 Hz ultra smooth display, and best quality certified by TUV Rhineland as well. I assure you that Realme 7 is the perfect offering beyond your expectation. So what's next?
We're very proud of the fact
yes,
that every time
as
you buy a
India's
Redmi
first
smartphone,
launch to be
you are
addressed by
buying
fans,
into
let's continue to dare to speak. Now we are excited to bring to you 3 new awesome products in our AIoT and lifestyle category. And I'm more than happy to invite 3 lovely Realme fans from our community, Shri, Sachin and Shriti, to introduce them to you. Without any delay, let's start with Realme's first electronic toothbrush, the Realme M1. Shri, welcome.
Thanks, Nidhi. Hi guys, I'm Shri. I'm student pursuing BTech. Thanks Realme for inviting me. Talking about my journey with Realme, I started by attending the first launch event of Realme Gala, as I was fascinated and amazed with the Realme brand offering quality tech in an industry designs, and slowly I began to engage with Realme community and started working on some threads for community posts. Then I got the opportunity to become the team member, and now I'm the product moderator at the community. It feels a pleasure to work with such an amazing, cooperative and responsive team of Realme. We all know how important oral health is, and toothbrush is crucial non-negligible item in our daily life. I'm honored to be here to introduce Realme's first sonic electric toothbrush.
So charger पता नहीं कितना watt का दिया है लोग ने,
Let's start
but
with
let's
the
see.
design
Pricing
part.
अभी आ
The
रही है.
Realme M1 is undoubtedly one of the most stylish personal healthcare products out there. With its premium and sleek design, it shows to give you the much needed feel-good factor and make the experience of brushing worth your while. Now let's move forward to its power-packed performance. To begin with, Realme has used an advanced sonic motor. It can vibrate up to 34,000 times per minute and effectively clean any area inside the mouth. On top of that, the compact size with less than 60 decibel extremely low noise level significantly enhances the user experience. Are you aware that a brush head is one of the most crucial part of a toothbrush, as it comes in contact with the teeth at least 1,000 times while being used? So it is important for the head to be extremely comfort oriented and user friendly. Hence, the new Realme M1 Sonic electric toothbrush uses the 3.5 mm thin metal free brush head made by the hot melt turfing process. The unique thing about this process is that it creates an integrated ultra-thin brush head, which drastically strengthens the comfort level. More importantly, it is 100% metal-free, making brushing safer and free from any kinds of oral injuries. Along with that, Realme also uses the world-famous DuPont bristles, which have 99.99% antibacterial properties that effectively prevents
Guys, खत्म हो गया है launch event.
that are caused by bacterial germs.
आएगा.
And
और
these
जैसे मैंने
bristles is
थोड़ी देर पहले आपको बता
98%
दिया, ये
and
रहा.
which means it can brush
ये
your
मतलब
teeth
ये लोग ने
with
क्या
more
प्लान
gentle
किया
touch.
पहले, मेरा मानना
And
ये
in
है
standard
कि
head,
Redmi
we designed
का जो
minor bristles
9A था, ये वाला
which
फोन
can fade
जिसकी
in
अनबॉक्सिंग
color
आप
to let
आज या
you
कल
know
में
when
देख
it's
लोगे,
time to replace
वो
the
मैंने
new
भी
one.
परचेज किया और मैंने
Not
भी डाला
only
है.
that, the
तो
movement
यही
of the
सेम
head
फोन
is
को
also
उसमें एक
specifically
और
set to
कैमरा
the
ऐड
10
ऑन कर
degrees
दिया
because
और
according to Realme's
5000
test,
mAh की
that's
बैटरी
the
इसके
best
अंदर भी
setting
आती है
where
और
the
उसकी
comfort of the
9AI में
usage
भी है.
and the cleaning
और
effect can be
प्लस
well balanced.
सीन क्या है कि
Now
इसके अंदर
speaking about the
चार्जर आता
battery,
है 10
much
वॉट्स
like
का
Realme's
9A
other
में.
product,
9i में
the
क्या है
Realme
वो
M1
मेंशन
has
नहीं
an
किया.
incredible
तो मैं
long
यही समझ
battery
के चल रहा हूँ 10
life,
वॉट का ही
lasting up to
चार्जर आ रहा
90
है,
days
क्योंकि
on
अगर
only
18
one
वॉट
full
आता
charge,
तो ये
which
लोग
means
बोलते,
you
बट
only
नहीं
need
आ
to
रहा है मेरे
recharge
हिसाब
it
से. तो
4
नहीं है,
times
बट
a
मैं
year.
चेकआउट कर लेता हूँ एक
The
बार
wireless
और
inductive
फिर आपको
charging
बता
gives you a
देता हूँ.
hassle-free and convenient
और
charging experience as well.
Redmi
Now let's
9i
move on the software.
मतलब क्या 4GB
Realme has
का 4GB
developed 4
मिलना
cleaning
चालू कर
modes:
दिया है एकदम
soft
से.
mode, clean mode, white mode,
9A
and
का
polish mode,
चार्जर
which easily caters to the needs of different
चार्जर
consumers.
कितना है रे बाबा
Additionally,
इसमें?
Realme has added
Redmi
another
9i
cool
में
feature,
चार्जर
the
कितना
last
है?
mode memory, which automatically switches to
नहीं
the
मिल
mode
रहा.
that you used the last time as soon as you switch on the
Specifications में भी
toothbrush.
नहीं आया
Isn't it
अभी
convenient?
तक.
Last but
So,
not the
हम लोग
least,
अभी तक
the
वेट कर
Realme
रहे हैं, अभी तक
M1
नहीं
Sonic
आया.
electric toothbrush is
फाइनल फ्लिपकार्ट का
IPX7
पेज था जो
water
उसमें भी
resistant.
कुछ नहीं
It is
मेंशन किया
skin
है लोगों.
friendly. Painting makes the grip feel more comfortable
ये
and
रहा.
make your entire brushing experience
नहीं, ये लोग
pleasant.
ने अभी तक तो चेंज भी
That's
नहीं किया.
all about Realme M1 Sonic electric toothbrush.
Let's see कब
I've
आएगा,
experienced it
देखेंगे.
by myself,
तो
and I
वही
assure
सेम
you that
G25
you
का
will enjoy
प्रोसेसर
brushing
इसमें
your
भी है,
teeth the moment you
9A में
use
और
it.
9i में भी
Once
सेम
you
है,
have
सेम डिजाइन है,
adopted
सब कुछ
smart
सेम है.
toothbrush,
और
you will
G25 का
start to
प्रोसेसर
enjoy
जिस प्राइस में है
toothbrushing.
वो ठीक है,
You
अच्छा है,
all
मतलब
must
अच्छे
be
से काम कर
wondering the
लेता है.
price of
COD
Realme
अच्छे से
first
चल
smart
जाएगा.
toothbrush.
बाकी
Well,
PUBG मैंने
I'll
टेस्ट
keep
किया
this
नहीं था
surprise
इसके
for
अंदर,
Mother Sir
तो
to announce.
COD अच्छे से चल
Next,
जाएगा.
I would like to
So
invite
भाई
another friend of our
क्या ही
community,
कहे, मतलब
Sachin.
ऐसा कर दिया दिया कि पहले काम करते दो ये और हाँ ये 2GB वाला वेरिएंट है, 2GB 32 वाला वेरिएंट है और इसका एक और वेरिएंट आता है 3GB 64 वाला आई थिंक सो वेरिएंट है और अभी नया लॉन्च किया है लोग ने अभी जो नया 4GB 64 वाला वेरिएंट है और उसका एक और अपर वेरिएंट 4GB आई थिंक सो और 128 वाला वेरिएंट इसी तरीके से लॉन्च किया। मतलब सिर्फ रैम बड़ा के नए लॉन्चेस दे रहे, क्या ही कहने भाई, मतलब एक ही में डाल के बोल देते ना, मतलब 9i को अलग देने से नाम क्या लॉन्च हुआ, 9a में ही सब कुछ डाल देते, चारों वेरिएंट सातों वेरिएंट एक साथ कर लेते, क्या फायदा। और टेक्नो बंसल आते हुए थैंक यू भाई, कमेंट करने के लिए हमारे मेंबर है, सो थैंक यू सो मच भाई। मतलब ये भी भाई पागल बना रहा है, अभी समझ लो कि पोको के नक्शे कदम पे अभी ये चलने वाले हैं, मतलब अपने ही फोन को वापस एक नया रैम वेरिएंट डाल के बोल दिया नया फोन लॉन्च। और भाई ये छोड़ो, हम चेक करते हैं कि हमारे
It's a very practical as well. First, let's talk about the extremely durable material of this luggage.
जो है
has used macrolon
चैनल है, उन्होंने क्या लॉन्च किया है,
produced by a Bayer, a leading German material company. Compared to traditional ABS material, macrolon PC is 40% stronger. All your tricks
कोई
are well
अनबॉक्सिंग नहीं, और यही हो रहा है इस बार कि रेडमी वाले और पोको वाले अपने रिव्यू यूनिट जो है वो यूट्यूबर्स को नहीं दे, ये बात इंटरनल बात है जो आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ, किसी ने अनबॉक्सिंग ना आपने 9i की अनबॉक्सिंग देखी होगी, 9a की अनबॉक्सिंग भी नहीं देखी और इवन 9i की भी नहीं देखोगे। लोग जो परचेस करेंगे जिसमें से हम लोग हैं, हम लोग ने परचेस किया और हम लोग अनबॉक्सिंग डालने वाले हैं।
The Realme Adventurous Suitcase is an extremely family-friendly companion with one adjustment for every family member. For me, an important part of the luggage experience.
बाकी आप लोग क्या कहते हो 9a के बारे में, कैसा लगा, अच्छा बेकार कैसा लगा, प्राइस क्या है 9i की? तो जो 4GB 64 वाला वेरिएंट है उसकी प्राइसिंग कुछ तो 7000
Everyone of us must have experienced the loud voice when dragging a heavy luggage. The wheels on Realme luggage are made with plastic materials, which drastically reduce noise to give you a quieter experience while traveling. Realme understands the importance of opening and closing a suitcase in a safe and secure
जो 464 वाला वेरिएंट है
a TSA-approved lock has been chosen to protect your belongings in the luggage. Now you can travel around the world much more safely and prevent random thefts or damage that happen often.
So भाई ये प्राइसिंग है
For example, the
Redmi
zippers are sourced from industry-leading supplier YKK Fastening and
चलो गाइस मुझे आप लोग ये बताओ कि आप लोगों को Redmi 9i कैसा लगा, अच्छा लगा, बकवास लगा, कैसा लगा मुझे बताओ। Yes no yes no yes no yes no yes
The
no
36-liter capacity of the Adventurous Suitcase is enough to accommodate all your travel necessity in a nifty and compact shape. The small round corners extend the capacity.
कैसा लगा जल्दी बताओ।
You can pack 4 extra t-shirts with so much space.
फालतू बढ़िया लगा।
Realme has always been one of the most quality conscious brand true to its brand spirit. This attractive and highly comfortable luggage has gone through rigorous quality tests to ensure top-notch durability and steadiness. For me, all of this makes the Realme Adventure luggage a truly irresistible package. Next, I would like to invite another friend from our community, Shruti, who would like to share his experience of being cool and stylish.
Thank you, Sachin. Hello, everybody. I am Shruti. Currently pursuing BJMC. Talking about my journey with Realme, since I was in a search of a powerful device, I got to know about Realme X, which was fulfilling all my requirements and providing super feature at a reasonable price. After purchasing Realme X, I started attending a few launch events, which were amazing and fascinating. Since then, I became the craziest fan of Realme. Now, I have something special for all the divas out there. I'm thrilled to represent the supremely stylish all-new Realme Tote Bag 2. Firstly, let's take a few seconds to appreciate the chic and unique design of this tote bag, which is available in two colors, that is black and white. This tote bag is surely amps up your style game and take the fashion party a notch up. Much like Realme, other lifestyle products, the Realme Tote Bag stands out with the exclusive design of DLP, which is inspired by the orbit of the planet. Our talented designer at Realme have created a unique pattern and rendered a truly bright and sturdy appeal. Realme has used a reflective material in the tote bag. Like a reflective orbit, the tote bag projects the myriad color of the rainbow. Whenever the light shines on the pattern, it makes you shine like a true star. Apart from the design, the materials are also high quality. The new generation of Realme tote bag is made up of matte CPU, which is extremely durable and
चलो गाइस
resistant to wear
आज की
and
लाइव स्ट्रीम में
tear.
बस क्या करते हैं
The
इतना ही
most
रखते हैं
important factor
क्योंकि
is
यहाँ पर
that
से
the
मैं लॉन्च के लिए आया था
transparency of the
Redmi 9i
material
के लिए और
enhance
भाई
the
आज है
privacy
कतई तबाही वाली
significantly.
लॉन्च इवेंट मोस्ट
Start
ऑफ
by
यही लग रही
seeing
है आज ही है
anywhere as the content on
नहीं
the
है
inside are
कोई
not easily
पहले तो ये लोगों ने
visible to others. The
क्या
Realme Tote Bag 2 features an adjustable
अभी तो ये लोगों ने
nylon
बोला था
belt.
कि
To ensure
गाइस
the
मुझे एक बात
comfortable
बता चल
user
एक काम करेंगे मैं
experience,
आप
the
लोगों
Realme
को
has widened the
कनेक्ट कर लूंगा
belt to
तो एक काम करते हैं आज की
3.8
लाइव स्ट्रीम को इधर ही खत्म
cm, which
करते हैं
makes it
और
lighter weight carry.
यहाँ पर 9i का
As
हम
you
लोग
know that
लॉन्च
Realme
इवेंट
is
देखने आए थे और
absolutely
देखा हम
committed
लोग
to
ने
the
और जो था
final
रिस्पांस आप
design.
लोगों के सामने
Hence,
पता चल गया
the
होगा
embroidery
तो अगर आपने
structure
वीडियो
is
को लाइक
added
नहीं
to
किया तो
make the
फटाफट
tote
वीडियो को
bag
लाइक कर
look
दो
more
और
fashionable.
मे बी आज
Being
दूसरा
a
जो
brand
इवेंट
for
होगा
the youth
वो
in
अगर वो
today's
हो
age,
रहा है
Realme
तो
has
आज हम
listened to
उसके
the
लिए भी
voice
लाइव
of all
आएंगे
the
और वो
fans
दूसरा
and had
इवेंट क्या
made
हो
the
रहा
tote
है
bag highly functional in nature, offering the large capacity up to 12 liter and maximum load of 6
लेट्स सी
kg.
आज रात
This
को हम
has
लोग फिर
been
से एक
possible
अपकमिंग
only
लॉन्च
because
इवेंट पर
of
आएंगे
its
क्योंकि
classic
शाम को
tote bag
एक और लॉन्च
shape,
इवेंट
which
है
is
सो
both
वो आपको बता दूंगा
practical
कि अगर
and
हो गया तो हम
stylish.
फिर से मिलेंगे
Now you can
क्योंकि मुझे भी
easily
थोड़ी
carry
कंफर्मेशन
your
नहीं है कि वो कहाँ
day-to-day
पर होने वाला है
belongings
किधर होने वाला है
without
इसके
freaking
लिए
out
बाकी
about
हम
how
लोग
to
आपको
fit
रात
them
को
in.
मिलेंगे फिर से लॉन्च
Lastly,
इवेंट
here
के
are
लिए
some
ठीक है
details of the
चलो
tote
गाइस
bag
अभी टेक
showing
केयर
on the
बाय बाय
slide.
ध्यान रखो अभी अपना और सी या
To make sure you open and close the bag seamlessly, the magnet metallic lock has been incorporated for your better usage. Well, that's all about the stylish, chic and trendy new Realme Tote Bag 2. I have started using it in my daily life and I'm sure you will also enjoy it. You must be stunned by all this stylish yet powerful product. Now you must be curious about the price of the superior Realme 7 and Realme 7 Pro and the Realme 1 Sonic electronic toothbrush, the Realme Adventurous luggage and the Realme Tote Bag 2. How much would be the price of them? Well, Madhav sir will answer that. I would like to invite Mr. Madhav sir to be back on the stage again to reveal that.
Thanks all the fans for joining us today and dare to speak. Thanks for introducing these awesome products. I hope all of you like these awesome products and now it's time for the prices. First of all, let's start with the lifestyle product which is toothbrush. Realme M1 Sonic electric toothbrush. A combination of power pack performance with all the advanced features and a beautiful design. How much should we price it at? Alright, let's price the Realme M1 Sonic electric toothbrush. It will be priced at ₹1,999. The first sale for Realme M1 will be on 10th September starting at 12 noon and it will be available on realme.com as well as on Flipkart. Then comes the adventure luggage. The stylish design inspired by FlexiCube featuring 100% durable pieces, 360-degree view, large 36-liter capacity and many more practical features. Well, the price for the adventure luggage is ₹2,999. Again, the first sale will be on 10th September starting 12 noon on realme.com. Then how do you like about the chic and the unique Realme Tote Bag? 2. It's an indispensable fashion item for the stylish you. The price
So
of
guys, कैसे
beautiful
हो
Realme
संडे
Tote
की
Bag
लाइव
would
स्ट्रीम
be
में हम फिर से आ चुके हैं
₹999.
जैसे आप लोगों से वादा करा गया
Again, the
कि
first sale
एवरी
will be on
संडे
10th
को हम
September
लोग
starting
लाइव
at 12
स्ट्रीम
noon on
करेंगे और
realme.com.
यहाँ पर आज
Let's
संडे है
reveal
9
the
बजने
smartphone,
वाले हैं
Realme
शाम के
7,
रात के
carrying
और
the world's
यहाँ पर
first
हम लोग आज
G95
आप
gaming
लोगों से जो भी
processor,
क्वेश्चंस वगैरह
the
होंगे
Sony
आप
64
सभी से
megapixel sharpest
पिक
front
करेंगे
camera,
और
30 watts
चैनल
dark
रिव्यूज
charge,
भी करेंगे
5000
जैसे मैंने
mAh
कहा
sodium
लिखा
power
है
battery, 90 Hz
टाइटल
ultra
में
smooth display,
सॉरी थंबनेल
insert
में
side
कि आज
fingerprint
चैनल
and the best
रिव्यू भी
quality
होगा
certified by
तो
TUV
अपने
Redmi.
जो
Comes with two
चैनल
different
के
variants,
रिलेटेड जो भी आपका
4GB,
कुछ है आप
64GB
मुझे कमेंट
and 8GB,
सॉरी नीचे मैंने
128GB.
गूगल फॉर्म का
The
एक लिंक
price
दिया
for
हुआ है
Realme
उसको
7,
क्लिक करो और
4GB,
वहाँ पर जो
64GB
डिटेल्स
would be
पूछी
priced
जाएगी
at
वहाँ पर फॉर्म अप कर दो और फिर मैं आपके
₹14,999
यहाँ से
only.
डिटेल पढ़ पाऊंगा
The
कि क्या
price
क्या
for Realme
रिस्पांस आए
7,
हैं वो
8GB,
सभी चीजें मैं चेक
128GB
कर
would be
पाऊंगा
priced at
सो यहाँ पर मास्टर मिनी टेक का भी
16,999
कमेंट आया
only.
था भाई ऊपर चला गया एकदम से
But wait a moment, guys. I know you've been expecting more from me.
मैं गरीब हूँ
Is 4GB enough for you? Well, we have a surprise for you. We know you are eager for bigger RAM always. Today, with the price at rupees 14,999 only, we are featuring Realme 7 with big 6GB RAM. Yes, I believe you will love and enjoy this upgrade. So the price for Realme 6GB, 64GB Realme 7 would be 14,999 rupees only. The first sale for Redmi 7 will be on 10th September starting 12 noon.
चैनल के मेंबर हैं और यहाँ पर स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा अगर आपको चैनल मेंबरशिप सॉरी चैनल का मेंबरशिप आ चुका है हम लोग ने कुछ दिन पहले ही स्टार्ट किया था तो उसके अंदर जो भी यहाँ पर स्ट्रीमिंग जो भी यहाँ पर चैनल के मेंबर बनना चाहते हैं तो यस वेलकम है, नीचे ज्वाइन बटन मिलेगा, उस बटन पे क्लिक करो, 2 मेंबरशिप के ऑप्शंस है, वहां पर आपको अलग अलग बेनिफिट्स मिलेंगे। तो आप यहाँ पर लाइव स्ट्रीम में आके कमेंट करते हो और आप लोगों का कमेंट अलग तरीके से हाईलाइट होगा। फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो टेक्नो बंसल का कमेंट किस तरीके से हाईलाइट हो रहा है। तो यहाँ पर अगर आपको मेंबरशिप लेनी है तो ज्वाइन बटन पे क्लिक करके आप मेंबरशिप ले सकते हैं। और अगर आपको आज अपने चैनल का रिव्यू भी देना है तो मैं आज वो भी करने बैठा हूँ। तो आज जो भी आपके चैनल, आप अपने चैनल के जो डिटेल्स रहेगी, जो भी चीज रहेगा, नीचे आपको मिल जाएगा गूगल फॉर्म का लिंक। तो उसे क्लिक करके आपको जो भी डिटेल्स है वहाँ पे फिलअप करके हम लोग फिर बाद में एक-एक करके चैनल रिव्यू भी करेंगे।
Before I sign off, there's one more thing.
ठीक है।
I really miss traveling to the beautiful places across India, as well as meeting all the beautiful fans across. These photos.
हाँ, तो क्वेश्चन से लेते एक-एक करके सबका वेलकम है गाइस चैनल पे आने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच लाइव स्ट्रीम पे ज्वाइन होने के लिए। और यहाँ पर मैं आपको यही बोलूंगा, चैनल जो यहाँ पर कुछ लोग ऐसे कमेंट आ रहे हैं कि चैनल पे सपोर्ट कर दो बिग फैन, तो मैं आपको यही कहूंगा, मैं आपका चैनल देखूंगा। अगर आपका चैनल बहुत ही ज्यादा हार्ड और बहुत ही ज्यादा ओपी हुआ और वहाँ पर मैं आप लोगों को डेफिनेटली सपोर्ट करूंगा मेरी तरफ से जितना बन सकता है उतना करूंगा। और ब्रैंडन भाई
Yo, what's up? On our official website pages.
What's up?
Thanks again for joining us today. Thank you very much once again. Stay safe.
ऑफिस का दोस्त है।
Thank you very much. Bye.
अभी गोवा में जाना रहेगा ना, तो भाई का होटल है, तो गोवा में जाओ। और ब्रैंडन मैं देखूंगा, डिटेल निकाल के आप लोग को बोलूंगा इसका। और यहाँ पर 25,000 के अंदर बेस्ट गेमिंग फोन कौन सा लूं? Redmi K20 Pro एक अच्छा ऑप्शन है, Realme X3 भी एक अच्छा ऑप्शन है यहाँ पर आप लोगों के पास में। Realme 7, yes, Realme 7 मतलब वो, लेकिन किसी ने कमेंट किया इसलिए मैंने वही पढ़ दिया। अग्रवाल टेक्निकल, हाय ब्रो। मोहित तिवारी, कल मेरा बर्थडे था, विश कर दो। अरे हैप्पी बर्थडे, बिलेटेड हैप्पी बर्थडे ब्रो, बिलेटेड हैप्पी बर्थडे। सो यहाँ पर अगर मैं आप लोगों को बताऊँ, यहाँ पर ये आ गए हम और कम्युनिटी पर आ गए। आप लोग चैलेंज रखा था आप लोग, तो यहाँ पर एक चैनल है टेक प्लस गैजेट, ये अपने दोस्त है, खास दोस्त है। और भाई के अभी जस्ट 49.1 के और भाई के सबसे बड़ी बात तो वीडियो ज़्यादा ओपी और क्वालिटी वाले वीडियोस है।
डिजाइन हाई टेक क्वालिटी रोमी स्मार्टफोन
करना है तो इन जैसे चैनल हो गया
in position,
क्योंकि हम लोग जो चारों लोग हैं, हम लोग क्या करते हैं,
target spotted, over.
Copy. Are you clear at turn?
Ultra clear, the same birthmark.
It's a match. Dare to take a clear shot?
No worries, I'll take it my way, the Realme way.
Be quick, we can't miss her.
Presenting Realme 7 and 7 Pro with Sony 64 megapixel quad camera and India's fastest charging technology. Realme smartphone, dare to leap.
टेक प्लस गैजेट को जरूर सपोर्ट करना। और मैं आपको ये गारंटी देता हूँ कि अगर आपने इनके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया तो मैं आपको ये भी कहूँगा कि आप डिसअपॉइंट नहीं होंगे। इस चैनल को जरूर से जरूर सब्सक्राइब करना। मैंने यहाँ पर लिख के रखा है, कंप्लीट ऐप पर भी बोला है आप लोगों को। और यहाँ पर इनके आज हो चुके हैं 14.5 के, मतलब 49,000
Realme 7, capture sharper, charge faster. Realme smartphone, dare to leap.
50,000 सब्सक्राइबर कंप्लीट करवा दो। और मैंने आप लोगों को ये भी कहा था कि अगर आप इनके 50,000 का सब्सक्राइबर करवाते हो आज के दिन में, तो मैं मेरी तरफ से एक छोटा सा गिवअवे करूंगा। मेरी तरफ से मैं सच बोलूँ, इन्होंने मुझे कुछ कहा भी नहीं, मुझे ये चैनल सच में मेरा पर्सनल फेवरेट है। तो मैं आपको ये कहूँगा कि आज इनके एटलीस्ट 50 के सब्सक्राइबर करवा दो।